What do you guys really think killed Mohbad? With all the information you guys have saw out there on social media, what do you guys think really killed Mohbad? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. A lot of celebrities are reacting about it because of the place they buried him. The Lagos State Police Command also came out to say they'll also investigate and do autopsy to find out what killed him. I just want you guys to watch this video and we'll come back to analyze it.
The Lagos State Police Command has taken a significant step in the ongoing investigation into the mysterious death of 27-year-old fast-rising singer Mohbad in response to controversies on social media surrounding the singer's demise. Mohbad passed away on Tuesday, September 12th, and was laid to rest the very next day in somber ceremony at a press conference held in Lagos on Monday. In the presence of Mohbad's father, Joseph, the Lagos State Commissioner of Police said the command has inaugurated a 13-man special team to investigate Mohbad's death and expressed the command's determination to get to the bottom of the matter.
Let's proceed with the investigation, and as we have needs to identify individuals, which could be wider, we will pick on whoever we believe from investigation is linked. For now, we want to limit and start mentioning specific individuals. Everybody linked to it will be identified and they will be brought to establish their level of liability.
We must get justice for Mohbad. I am glad to hear that the police has set up this 13-man team. It is very important that we see this investigation even televised. The police has said that they are going to exhume his body to do some autopsy. I think it is so important. And, you know, again, may his soul rest in perfect peace. I wish we had a lot of time on this subject, but I want you to give a detailed analysis because I know we didn't have much time the last time we discussed this topic.
Okay, very briefly.
Yes.
Number one, the Inspector General of Police, responding to the concerns that have been expressed by many about this sad incident, directed the CP Lagos to set up that 13-man investigative committee because people are saying, look, there must be justice. Justice must be done. Government should get to the root of the matter. What exactly happened? Two, there have been allegations that there are some shady sides to the cause of his death. His father says he was injected by an auxiliary nurse.
Yes.
I don't know why, it will be an auxiliary nurse attending to him. Some other people say, oh, it's because he left Malian records, Malian music, and Naira Marley himself has said he has no hand in it, and that he himself supports extensive investigation. Many of his fans are aggrieved. Yes. In Benin yesterday, there was a protest. In Ikorodu yesterday, there was a protest. This morning, in the Pansheka area of Abeokuta youths are on the streets.
Yes.
And they are all saying justice for Mohbad. Now, government intervening, I think, is very important. But there are also other levels to it. Treatment of artists by the labels that they work for, and how families also treat wives. Because his wife and the sister have been all over the social media to say the family is not treating them well at all. But kudos to all the persons who are providing support. Concerned persons, including the widow, have contributed over 15 million for the young 5-month-old child that he left behind. And the family, please, they should stop talking about property. We hear they are quarreling over property, they are, quarreling over money. This is an important, person, a major life that has passed on. And yet all you are hearing is quarrel over money. Over a 27-year-old man that died in his prime.
Yes.
So sad, right?
Really, really sad situation. Again, may his soul rest in peace. We must get justice for Mohbad.
Is not connecting. So like I was saying, I was at the hospital that morning when Mohbad arrived. He came with one guy, the same guy that his video was trending on social media that was shouting, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. And that's why I told you that guy, he had a lot of questions to answer because he know a lot of things that Nigerians don't know. The same guy he came with, and he is the same guy that took him out of hospital. Now, I was at the hospital that morning when he arrived, and I even took a picture with him. I was send you the picture. I will send you the picture. So when he came, I was happy to see him. I requested if I can take a picture with him, and he said no problem. Though I noticed he looked so down, he was looking so down that morning. I was not happy initially because they gave me appointment, and I got there. I stayed there for almost an hour. They told me that the doctor is not around. So at the time I got angry, and one of the nurses there came to like calm me down that the doctor will soon arrive. So while we were talking, Mohbad came in with the guy. So I saw him and instantly I was lightened up and I was like, Mohbad, I used to listen to your song. I'm one of your fans. Can I please take a picture with you? And he said, okay, no problem. So after taking this picture with him, he went inside. He went inside and I was sitting down at the reception there. I was just looking at the picture. Then after 20 minutes, after 15 to 20 minutes that he went inside, started noticing that they were just moving around. A lot of confusion. I couldn't understand. I noticed that they were trying to make call. They were trying to call some people. The nurses, they were just walking around. And something was not just right. So I have to like stand up. I needed to ask someone like what's going on, because at the time I was even like kind of afraid if I'm safe there. So I have to like I saw the nurse that was trying to like calm me down earlier. So I called her and I was like, what happened? She whispered to my ear that they gave Mohbad injection and he collapsed. So I was shocked. Mohbad, I wanted to shout. Before I know, even the nurse because I wanted to like ask her, what happened? Before I know, she left me. So I was kind of confused. In that confused state, I was just standing around. Before my own very eyes, this same guy that came with Mohbad rushed him out of the hospital, shirtless, out of the hospital, and everything just happened so fast. Normally, okay, you gave a patient an injection and he passed out. At least the hospital will do something or try something to at least try to resuscitate him or try to do something, even if he passed out or maybe he's confirmed dead. He's finally confirmed dead. Maybe the hospital will even be the one to even arrange properly to even take him to mortuary or so. But the guy with some nurses, they were the one that rushed this guy out hurriedly in my presence, and I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? I tried to ask questions, nobody answered me, and at the time I later did not even take my injection that I went there to take. So God, this life. There's nothing in this life. This is someone I saw. I saw him in my own eyes that morning. I saw him. I took a picture with him. I saw him. This is why this thing is paining me. Wallahi. It's like, what? Before I know, I was still at the hospital when I heard the news that he was dead. I was so quick. These people did not even try to do anything safe. They did not even, in fact, these people, they did not try at all to help this guy. Like it was deliberate attempt. Oh, God.
What I know everything that happens in that place. Do you know that day I went to that house, I slept at the security gate. I didn't know how to get home. I had to tell people that people are chasing me. They list you a drug. That drug does not, that drug, when they list you that drug, you will not know where you're coming from. You will not know where you're going to. That drug is like empty. They'll put into your NSC or in your water or in your drink. They kept me, C Black was one that told Naira Marley to give me that thing. I had to go to the gate to tell the security that people are chasing me. I don't know that chasing me. That drugs make you feel like people are chasing you. Do you understand? When they chase you, when they just the things that you're supposed to say. I've been in that place when the girl lost her life. Yo, I'm just trying to keep myself anonymous though. Mohbad knows about all these things. Yeah, dig. So on that day, first of all, the old settings that happen in that place from the inner house. There's a guy called Chief Priest. Yeah, that Chief Priest. First of all, the show he brought to Mohbad, because Mohbad is not supposed to perform in Ikorodu. It was all set. There was a trap. Do you understand? Now, when Mohbad got to that place, when he got to that setting, to that party, what really transpired, I didn't really know what transpired, but when Mohbad was not really dead, he wasn't really dead. The nurse that gave, according to Inner House here, the person that gave that guy that injection.
Now that you guys have watched the video, I want you guys to also watch this video where his father was giving a speech about the death of his son, and we'll come back to analyze it.
My second. So I don't know the way I can describe it anymore. It's my helper, is the light of my family.
Do you have possible reasons for his death? Because there are a lot of speculations out there. We want you to shed light on it.
The only revelation that I had on that very day, a day to detect. I said it last time that we were discussing that. On my dream, I saw someone in the front of mine and hold a gun. But on that dream, I was aimed at, I've dodged the bullet, but that person hold it. Just in form of if somebody at the back of this chair and somebody in the front hold gun. So if I now dodge at the back, so there's no evidence that that person cannot kill. So that very Tuesday, I decided to stay at home, not going anywhere, praying concerning what I dream concern. So, but by 4 o'clock, that's how they called me that I should come to VI to meet him at hospital. On my way getting there at the bus stop, that's how they called me again that I should go back home, that everything will be settled. So as an elderly person, I know that there is something behind that. That's not the kind of something that they can even tell me on the bus stop there. So I refuse. And now go back to his house there to stay. By reach Mohbad house, I met him, laying him down, it's already there.
Who were those that took him to the hospital where he reportedly died?
I didn't know exactly those people, but according to what I heard from them, I can only blame them that they allowed the auxiliary nurse to be working in that level, because Mohbad is not the kind of the person that can just put in a room and call a nurse. Which kind of a nurse? Is he qualified? But me looking at what happened, that's not a qualified nurse. Giving him an injection inside room there. My aim is maybe that reflection of that on that injection that results to this. Because according to them, they say after giving him the injection, he was vomiting. One of his boys now decided that they should put him on Okada, rescue him to the hospital. That's only what I hear from them.
There are speculations that he was rushed to the hospital with some head and neck injuries. Was he assaulted before his death?
I heard about that also, but it's not neck. The injuries is in hand. According to them, they said one of his friends, one of his tight friends, they meet at the show. You know, normally that's how they normally play whenever they meet each other. So those people that are working with Mohbad, they even against the person that he should not be playing with Mohbad in that such. But simply because he's a friend to Mohbad, is the Mohbad that even say, okay, you can even come inside the motor, and they go to the same place. So when they reach there, that plane will still continue as usual, the way they normally did. So suddenly, the same Mohbad was annoyed. I didn't know how come the injury come. Maybe by exchanging hand with each other, something happened to his hands. I wasn't there, and that is the story given to me. And that very day, he didn't complain anything to anybody. They didn't call me. The following day, it was now observed that the hand is swelled up. That's how they call nurse. And I didn't know the kind of nurse they call.
Was there any medical reports from the hospital?
I didn't hear anything from the doctor because I wasn't there. They have returned him home when I meet his body. So I'm the one that just decided they should pick him up so he could do here for his burial. My belief is that it's God that gives and it's God that takes.
Also in 2022, he accused some people, especially Naira Marley, of being after his life. What step did you take as a father when the news got to you?
I tried my best to reach Naira Marley, but everything was in vain, because then when this issue was happening, I wanted to trek to his house, but I was scared because I didn't know what I would meet there. Naira Marley called me. There was a time that he called me. For me to recall him back was not possible. And someone that you don't have contact with, it will be difficult for you to reach him because I know the kind of the street that I've been there. So I would have reached Naira Marley house, but so far I didn't have his number, I didn't have his contact, so that's why we didn't see each other. I hear a lot of things happen to him. 90% we cannot say it's Naira Marley because he was attacked when he's doing this new album with a Snatan. He was attacked, but we cannot say this Naira Marley because the people that come is not Naira Marley. So we can't say it's Naira Marley that did that.
There are allegations that the deceased was also engaged in drug use. How true is it?
Really, this guy is from the Malian. You know, people know Malian people as they can smoke, they can do this. I can't defend that. I didn't know whether he had something like that. But whenever I'd seen him, I used to correct him. This is the normal way as a Christian, and he listened to me. Even the day that him with Naira and issue, I can defend it that my son was properly okay then. Because that very day, I entered his house, prayed for him, and he said that he wants to reach somewhere. That's all I know about. So on his way called me, one of his friends just came in and reported that somebody is beating my voice over there. Before reaching there, before I reached there, everything was closed. And he gave me the evidence that he was beaten up in the Malian's house. And people are saying it's drug, and he says, no, it's normally do this, which is capital no. Because I spent with him, it was normal, nothing happened on that day. And this day now, when he go to show, I'm not really know exactly what happened because I wasn't there. But I believe that it's God that gives and God that takes.
Now that you guys have watched that video, what do you think about that video in the comment section down below? I will just send the video here. If you have not watched the first video I did about this Mohbad issue, go and watch it and let me know what you guys think about the whole video in the comment section down below. And if you know more about his death, also let us know in the comment section down below, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.